wanna be riding on my way.
Well, hello and welcome back to my Indigo Mind. This is your host, Tashana. Nice to meet you. And today, honey, we are going to be talking about Miss Paris, Harley, and Miss Keesha Kaylee, honey. So, a couple days ago, it came out that Paris and Keesha had spoken, and the call was recorded. And in this call, Keesha basically was asking Paris to come at Ashley. Hey, if you do this, that, and the third, blah, 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 I'll, drop whatever charges. Almost like, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you. Now, if this is the case, I would say that how important is the case really? I would have to question, is it really important to you that your kids were in danger, or you just want to look like the good guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. Like, nobody wants to look like, they be out here wilding or whatever the case may be. But if you are who you are, you are who you are. And I say that to say, there are too many instances of people coming forward saying that this female, Keesha, has told them, oh, I'm gonna bring your channel down, or I'm going to do whatever, A or B or whatever, or threatening people if they don't comply. Right? And I don't understand why she thinks that is always going to work in her favor. At some point, you are going to get found out. Now, Paris released a bit of audio recording of her and Keesha on the phone. And basically earlier what I stated, she wanted her to basically throw Ashley under the bus and she would drop the charges against her. And I don't get it. It's like she invests so much energy into outside people who don't have any true bearing on her life as it stands day to day. But she lets the number one person that lays next to her fill her head with innuendos and love messages and trying to speak her love language. But yet and still what he's showing on the outside is proving more of what type of man he truly is. And that is a fuckboy. Okay? Now, I always say actions speak a whole hell of a lot louder than words. And you can say all day, every day, I'm this kind of woman, I'm that kind of woman. But if your personality, if who you are as it pertains to your everyday movements, how you think, if it doesn't portray that in those things, are you really this type of woman? Or are you the type of woman that a whole bunch of people seem to be saying you are? I find it funny, and maybe it's just me. But at the end of the day, when you really, really sit down and you think about the things that have transpired over the last maybe 2 months, how fugazi it all seems, how put together, rehearsed it seems, how 1 minute everyone's hurt and feelings are hurt, and the next minute it's like you're back to your old tricks. You gotta understand, you have to be the one way. And when I say one way, I mean who you are all the time. Stop all of this switching up. 1 minute you talking this way, next minute you talking that way. But depending on who you're around, people don't know how to have their own identities or speak up for themselves. At the end of the day, if you can't stand 10 toes for you, I'm not going to stand 10 toes for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that. Now, I'll come forward and I'll be like, all right, you ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not the mind, as far as friends are concerned. But it's when it really boils down to it, if you cannot have that same vitriol or that same go get a spirit when it comes to protecting yourself, why the hell should I? Ha. I said, ha. Child, I don't understand. You keep putting yourself in situations to look like the bad guy. You do. It's like you like looking that way. Like, at what point do you get to the point where you're like, look, I'm done with all the extra shit. Like, I'm not really too beat on addressing every little thing, because you can't. Ignorant ass people are going to get up online, okay, and they're going to say shit that rubs you the wrong way. And then you have people that are actual reactors and commentators who have no malice in their heart against you because they don't know you personally and are just reacting to what is put out. I don't understand how you say react to what's put out, and then when we react to what's put out, it's like, oh, but you only see 20 minutes of their day. Make it make sense. Like, do you want me to react to what I'm watching, or do you want me to guess to me what the fuck is really going on? Like, listen, if the recording is real, and everything that has been shown is true, who is Keesha, Kaylee, Anderson for real? Who? Like, either you're a good girl who got caught up with a fuckboy and made the wrong decisions and you fell in love, or you're okay with everything that's going down. And if you're okay with everything that's going down, stop broadcasting it. Stop putting it out to the world. Stop making it something that you want everybody to know. And then when everyone has an opinion about it, getting mad. You had your nerve to fix your face and say what reactors you actually like when every reactor reacts to videos. If it's not you, you like them. Let's be clear on that. It's not about the reactors. It's about the certain reactor and what a certain reactor says. How y'all lump everybody into one category is beyond me. But everyone has a different approach to how they react to certain situations. Just like everyone mourns different. Everyone has different fucking opinions. And y'all need to be okay with that. Let's normalize not liking each other. I don't have to like you, sis. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to be in your circumference. I don't have to be in your area. We do not have to work together. We are colleagues because we are both on the same platform. However, our paths never truly have to cross. And if they did, like I said, that energy will never be the same. Y'all got to get to the point where y'all okay with people saying what they feel like saying. Y'all ain't nobody mamas, daddies, none of that. So, yeah. Now let's get right into it. Let me see if I could go right to the video. Let me open the tab. You can't make people think and do what you want people to think and do. That's not real life. People don't. Excuse me, soda. People don't always abide by your rules. Who are you? Who are you? Let's see here. Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what the ad said. Exciting is going on. Exciting is going on. I will be joining Macy's live today on Instagram. You guys do not want to miss this opportunity to chat it up with me. And they go live, you guys. It's going to be so freaking. Okay, guys. So something. You guys, it's going to be so freaking awesome. And then she posted another thing about it, like right after. And then this is the last post that she had made about it. So you guys, don't forget to swipe up and be there. You do not want to miss this opportunity. And I will see you guys at the live. Okay, so it said that the live was supposed to happen at 3 o'clock, right? Now, I went and looked on the link that was posted for the Macy's event. There's like a 3-day event. It's not back to back. It's just like random days. The first event was hosted by one of the editors of Refinery 29, some company, I don't know what it is, but they had like a collab thing going on with Macy's, and they were the people who wanted to do, I guess, like a little collab with her, which I'm assuming, because all the days are kind of like, all of the days are kind of like hosted by like people who work for this refinery company. And it says April 1st, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m., the homebody edition. And I'm assuming that she was supposed to be a part of that. But then after 3 o'clock hit, she posted this. And this is a screenshot. The upper one is a screenshot from LSA, and it says, Keesha is going live on Instagram at 3 p.m. with Macy's. Y'all know what to do. And then she put, FYI, everything gets brought to my attention. Any person who reach out to any company I work with and spread false allegations will be handled accordingly. My attorney is on retainer. You all need to stop with your obsession, and it's way too long to be still carrying on with foolishness. Every email, comment, DM, etc. is being forwarded to my attorney, and whether a fake or real account, IP addresses are being released, and these people will be handled. So, I say read that to say this. I thought I was the problem. I thought it was me. I thought because of Paris Harley, that is the reason why you're losing brand deals. Because of me. Like, I did it. Oh, come get me. I did it. I guess when I said that I wasn't the ringleader of a hate train for you, I'm not the reason why you're losing brand deals. I just report about it.
I can say that through all of this, the way that Paris Harley approaches this situation when it comes to Keesha, that whole time I didn't agree with. The, bringing her down and things like that, I didn't agree with. But this is a conversation that I actually said this to Paris Harley. So I basically feel like there was more than one person saying things or reacting to Keesha. It's not just one person. And it ain't, damn sure ain't, because of anything she's just done. This is just something else. The girl has been getting backlash for a very long time. Like, that is not coincidence that so many people have had a not so great experience when it comes to dealing with her.
does that actually ring true? Because you're still losing and I had nothing to do with it. So, as I was talking to Keesha, the narcissist, I was playing my little game with her. And that is why I contacted every person that I talked about, because I knew the way that you have to speak to a narcissist. You have to make them feel like they're important. You have to make them feel like you give a fuck, and you have to speak to them a certain type of way. If I would have talked to this bitch the way that I talk, she would have hung up. The conversation would have gotten nowhere. If I just would have been on the phone with her like, bitch, you stupid bitch, no, she would not spilled any tea. She would not feel comfortable with me to say anything. And she said a lot. We discussed Jeremy. She said some things that when I played the tape for people, close friends, they were like, what? She said that. She was talking. Y'all want to act like, oh, I was the one talking? In certain parts. The bulk of it's not me talking. I can assure you that. And I did not even want to I never wanted to play these clips. I never did. But Keesha sent screenshots of all of our conversations on DM to D to put on live. Like, she did this. Like she did so much like snake ass shit that she said she was gonna do. And then to add insult to injury, the girl played a audio recording on her live, right? On her live, she played an audio recording of Keesha literally saying, off the record between you and me. That's not so off the record when it's live. How is that off the record when it's getting played on the air? Because you're a snake-ass, lying-ass bitch. The only thing that you did was just kind of solidify the fact of everything I felt about you. So, on this audio clip, Keesha, I was playing my game with her, and I got her to open up to me at this point. So she opened up, and she wants me to make this video clearing her name about Ashley. But I told her if I was going to make a video on Ashley, I need you to send me the receipts, okay? She said she didn't want to send me any receipts unless I signed an agreement that stated I would not post any of the receipts because of what Bree did to her. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know that bitch, whatever. I played the audio for Bree, so Bree knows too. If that meant any of this stuff, Bree wouldn't have known what I said. Ashley wouldn't have known what I said. This was all so fictitious. Like, it was a game. I just wanted to get the tea. That's all it was. So I really don't know, it's just funny that people ran with this, like, like I really wanted to be her friend, but that's because the bitch is a narcissist. She really believed that I wanted to be her friend. Oh, I don't. So she tells me what the agreement, mind you, and then I feel like I also have to show, do I have to show the screenshots of the DMs too? Because immediately after we got off the phone, she was going to work up this contract, right? That I was supposed to sign. So when I wanted to draft up an agreement on Ashley, and I wanted to be malicious towards her and just chomp her off, right? And I changed my mind. Not in 2 days, not in 2 weeks, 2 fucking hours? No. Bitch, just take the L that you got played for the team. So just to clear my name, this is the only audio that I'm going to play. I don't care what other audio gets played. I'm telling you guys this now. I don't care what it's going to make it sound like. Whatever. If you're going to believe another individual again over me because what they have to say, then you chose that life. But like I said, I'm not a liar, and fuck her.
Once I see your agreement, and you sign it, and I both sign it, both of our agreements right on here. I will send you the receipt, and she cared so much. And I knew when that bitch deleted those messages, it was some shit. I knew it. Yeah, and I don't trust nobody because me.
Okay, that was part one clip. So didn't she say that she never asked me to sign an agreement though? I was never asked to sign an agreement to send me receipts on Ashley to make a video on her because she didn't want it made. You're a fucking liar, bitch, not me. So fuck you. So fuck you. And there's more, but I don't care to play it. There's more. However, if she cared so much, if she cared so fucking much about the danger that I caused her, right? The dangers that I caused her, she cared so much about it. Why was the terms, and this is another thing for the bitches that actually want to believe that slimy asshole. For the fact that y'all want to believe her is asinine to me. Y'all know who the fuck that bitch is, and y'all believed her over me. Shame on you bitches, shame. Shame on you. How fucking dare you believe that bitch? Now, in return for making a video on Ashley, which I was never gonna fucking do, and getting this tea, she was willing to drop all charges against me in her little lawsuit that I'm not fucking afraid of. So, to me, like I told you guys, I'm not worried about this lawsuit. I didn't think about it. It's nothing to me. How are you gonna dangle a lawsuit over my head? Like, well, you know what? I'm gonna delete the lawsuit if you do this. So let's get into the other part.
I knew it. Yeah, and I don't trust nobody because me trusting her put my kids in danger. I trusted, and that's on me. I gotta live with that.
They're so in danger, girl.
Prove that she had no hate to leave my ass.
Hold on, let me start over.
Yeah, and I don't trust nobody because me trusting her put my kids in danger. I trusted, and that's on me. I gotta live with that as a mother. If I trusted a stranger, I put my kids in harm's way. I'm not doing that no more. So I would drop the draft agreement, send it to you. Also, you can tell me what you want to be on the agreement. After the agreement, I will send you the receipt. And I will tell you what the receipts are meaning or what they're coming from. And then you can publicly make your video stating that Ashley found out Ashley did lie. Wow.
I can make my video stating that I found out Ashley did lie.
I proved that she had no hate to leave my address and send anybody to my home. And once we complete this agreement, this whole situation will be over with. And I will be able to say that I would tell my attorney that I don't want to have you prosecuted and put in jail for leaving my address.
So she tried to have me make a video on Ashley, and my reward would be she's gonna drop the lawsuit on me. So every bitch that believed that fucking whack ass hoe, fuck you. Fuck her. Fuck that whole motherfucking camp. I was being nice. I was being fucking nice to this bitch. Okay? I'm sitting on motherfucking clips and clips and clips of shit that would motherfucking annihilate her.
Baby, it's just too much. It's like she never, and it's like she'll say, oh, I don't want to be in the public eye, or I don't want to constantly be in the reactors' mouths or anything like that, but she constantly does things to be in the reactors' videos and in the reactors' mouths. I'm not understanding. Either you want to or you don't, sis. You cannot continue to play the field or the middleman. It's impossible. Impossible. I don't know why you keep doing this to yourself. You keep doing it. And then you keep getting recorded and put out there on more than one occasion where you have to defend yourself when you're the one that's putting yourself on the chopping block, and then you have everybody else sticking their necks out to protect you. Like, I don't understand. And when I say I don't understand, I understand, but I don't understand. I overstand that you need a lot of attention. I understand that you have narcissistic tendencies. Okay? It's not healthy, sis. It's just not. Child. Tell me what y'all think about this down in the comments, honey. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? And so I know it's real. If you made it to the end of this video, drop those purple hearts in the comments. Okay? So this has been Tashana of My Indigo Mind, and I shall return. So later for now. Bye.